Hi there, in this video tip, I want to answer a question around performance anxiety. And if you're in your business have to do certain things that make you nervous and make you uncomfortable, and you have a fear of kind of getting it wrong or messing it up, or fear of failure, whatever we want to call it, a performance anxiety. A few things I've learned throughout, these are things which I'll pull from professional surfing, back in competing on the surfing tour back in the day, when every single event was a really big opportunity to move up the rankings, to make a bunch of money, to impress the sponsors, to get exposure. Every event was critical. And so there was these big moments, like a big sale. And then now, having worked with thousands of different business owners and seeing all these moments of anxiety and little performance anxiety, or the little voice inside our head going nuts and putting doubt in our minds, what I suggest you to do to help yourself have the best opportunity with everything we do and to help us overcome this kind of performance anxiety is, the number one thing is you've got to give it the best shot. Obviously, the times when I would feel the worst professional surfing and I'd kind of hate myself after the event if I lost, was if I didn't prepare as best as I possibly knew how. So if I wasn't totally prepared and then I didn't do well, sometimes I'd do well and I wasn't prepared and I was like, oh, maybe I can just do that next time and kind of wing it. And then I might not do well, and then I'd really be kicking myself about it. So what I suggest you do is, if you have these moments in business, could be sales opportunities or these times where you need to present in front of people and you get anxious or nervous or something, create a routine that you do before that moment. So for example, before a surfing contest, before the heat, I knew I had to wander off on my own for around about 20 minutes. I'd like to go for a walk, I'd like to listen to music, I'd like to do some stretching, I'd like to watch the heat before to see exactly where the waves were moving and so on. Nowadays it's different. So I might present at one of our Blast Off marketing workshops. In the morning I'll wander off, I'll get all set up nice and early so I know the logistics are done, then wander off and do my own little routine. I do a bunch of stretches, I put on some music, and so I have this routine to know that I'll deliver the best workshop on the day, versus running a workshop and just winging it, and if something goes wrong, I know, well, you know what, I was prepared as best as possible, I gave it my best shot. So what you could start to do is keep a little diary of the process that you follow before you have these moments of performance, and by having that process documented, you can then start to adjust it and rework it and re-script it and change it. So you have a process that you follow that you can always be tweaking and improving. If you don't have it documented, you're just kind of winging it every time. So there's a good little tip that I can draw from professional surfing, and then obviously through business for you as well, to help you with those kind of moments of performance or sales opportunities, or those times that you get nervous. So here's to creating more ripple effects of awesomeness everywhere we go. And obviously, if you enjoy this video, you know anyone who would benefit, feel free to share it, or any comments or thoughts, post them through to us anywhere on social media. Jump on the podcast too, search The Pick of the Bunch by Basic Bananas. We've got a lot of great interviews on there too, a lot around mindset coming up as well. So see you on the next video.